Can I just say, Lise Davidsen as Isolde. Mind-blowing. I had the privilege of hearing her sing in Wagner's epic Tristan und Isolde at the gorgeous Liceo Opera House in Barcelona. She was so absolutely stunning that I decided right then and there, we have to talk about her. Greetings, my fellow divas, and welcome to today's episode of the Diva Decode. I'm your host, Nicole Dalet. We're here to lift the velvet curtain on the most iconic women in music from yesterday and today. We don't just dive into the glamour and the talent. We study how these legends paved their own way. Most importantly, we're going to explore how to take those legendary lessons and apply them to our own everyday world. Join me as we bring the diva spirit to our daily lives. For those of you new to the name Lise Davidsen, she is a Norwegian dramatic soprano who grew up in the quiet town of Stoke, Norway. Her meteoric rise to international stardom was fueled by a landmark year in 2015 when she won the Operalia, Queen Sonja, and Hans Gabor Belvedere competitions. Since then, she's become a fixture at the world's most prestigious houses, the Metropolitan Opera, Covent Garden, and Bayreuth. To hear this voice of a generation, check out the playlist link in the description. And if you happen to be in New York, run, don't walk, to hear her upcoming performances as Isolde at the Metropolitan Opera in March. Today, I want to explore 3 diva moves from her performance that made it unforgettable, and how we can use them to level up our own lives. Diva move number 1. Effortless power. Wagner's orchestra is a beast. It's massive, loud, and can easily swallow a singer whole. But not Lise. Her pristine technique allowed her to sail over the top of the orchestra's wall of sound without ever sounding harsh or strained. In Act 1, when she came down stage to cast her curse on Tristan, her voice just poured out in a spine-tingling moment of incomparable theater. In our daily lives, we often feel like we have to shout to be heard, whether it's a boardroom, a family conflict, or just the noise of social media. We think more effort equals more impact. But Lise shows that true power is efficient. You can sail over the noise of your busy life by staying grounded in your technique and your truth. Diva move number 2, unrivaled pacing. The role of Isolde is a marathon. In Act 1 alone, she's on stage for almost the whole 85 minutes, mostly singing. Then comes Act 2 with a massive love duet with Tristan. She only gets a small breather in Act 3, the emotional peak of the entire opera, at the very end. I loved how Lise found moments of gentleness, phrases where her massive voice was slimmed down to a glimmering thread, both preserving her voice and giving the audience unrivaled variety. Lise's performance reminds us that life is a marathon, not a sprint. To be a diva in our own lives, we have to know when to conserve our energy so that when the big moment arrives, we have the reserves to soar. Diva move number 3, regal presence. Lise was every inch the imperious Irish princess. Her way of holding the stage, even when she wasn't moving, was riveting. Her stillness reverberated just as much as her clarion high notes. Presence isn't about what you do, it's about how you are. There is immense power in intentional stillness. Standing tall, breathing deeply, and being comfortable in your own skin is the ultimate regal move. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room to be the most powerful. Lise Davidsen didn't become a sensation just because she has a once-in-a-century voice. She embodies the true spirit of a diva because she knows how to manage her power, how to pace her journey, and how to own the space she stands in. These are all essential diva moves that we can sharpen ourselves, whether we're commanding a boardroom, leading a household, or stepping onto our own personal stage. I'm Nicole Dalet, and this has been the Diva Decode. If you loved hearing about Lise Davidsen's stunning performance, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you're always in the loop for our next deep dive. Feeling the love? You can keep the show caffeinated via the Buy Me a Coffee link, or better yet, join our inner circle. You'll get exclusive perks and the power to vote on which legendary divas we decode next. Until then, to revel in Lisa's extraordinary sound, check out the playlist in the link below. And keep a little glamour in your life.